All right, so there's only one real way to build muscle, and that's through lifting heavy ass weights. That's how you build muscle. The heavier the weight, the more tension on the muscles. The more tension on the muscles, the more hypertrophy potential. How do you get lean? How do you get ripped? How do you get a six pack? How do you get rid of the belly fat? How do you get cuts? You eat less than you burn, or you burn more than you eat. That's all there is. It's a caloric deficit. Now, these are essentially the two things that people are always looking for: trying to get leaner, trying to get toned, trying to get a nicer butt, trying to get bigger arms, trying to get a bigger chest, trying to get striations in their muscle fibers so that they have shape, tone, whatever you want to call it. At the end of the day, it's just really fat versus muscle. And if you want to get lean, build muscle. If you want to lose fat, lose body fat. You build muscle by lifting weight. You lift weights and you build strength, and muscles grow when you eat enough calories, when you eat enough nutrients, when you are in the best environment, when your body is in the best environment for growth and recovery. How do you lose body fat? Being in a caloric deficit. Low carbohydrates, low fat, low protein, high protein. What diet is the best diet? No matter, again, there's so many different viewpoints on this, but kind of backtracking a little bit to what I was talking about building muscle, tension. Now, should you be doing 90%, 95% and maxing out every single day? No, of course not. But understand that you are always working on increasing workload on your body, progressive overload, making sure that you're increasing weights every week or every other week. You're making some sort of progression to do more workload. That can mean more heavy weights, so heavy ass weights for more sets, or more reps and less sets, but you're still getting more workload done. So one week you might get 10 reps of 100 pounds, and the following week you might get 10 reps of 120 pounds. It just has to add up to a much higher workload. And the idea is that you're constantly challenge your system to a point at which you can properly recover from. That's the biggest problem when it comes to building muscle. And the misconception is that when you are a novice and you're new and you are consistent on a program, you can always keep making gains. And one of the reasons why you'll keep making gains is because your body is fresh. And then you start beating the shit out of yourself. Your body starts trying to adapt until you beat it up so much it has difficulty adapting. And then that's when you have to kind of pull things back. That's sort of a concept, overall concept that I'll talk more on my channel about. Now, what about losing body fat? What about this calorie deficit? Oh, I thought it was just about cutting carbs. Or I thought about it was doing the paleo diet and eating more better foods, higher quality foods, staying away from processed foods. I thought it was about cutting out rice, breads, and pastas. I thought it was about cutting out sugars and staying consistent with the way you eat. I thought that's what it was about. And that's what you want to do, right? Yes and no. A lot of diets are really based on that one thing: cutting calories, reducing, making a deficit. People will say that all you have to do is eat healthier and better and you'll lose weight. Yes and no. It depends on the person's situation. But at the end of the result of every single day, at the end of the week, at the end of 6 months, if you want to lose 40 pounds of body fat, 20 pounds of body fat, 10 pounds of body fat, or even 5 pounds of body fat, you're going to have a caloric deficit. There's no way around that. You can't get around that caloric deficit. That's how you lose body fat. Now, what if you eat foods that burn more calories, like celery and lettuce and more vegetables and more fibrous foods and more protein, and eat more calories but burn more calories because you're eating expensiver food? Yes, you can do that. There's many methods to do the same thing. The thing that you need to consider is that with any workout program and any diet program, the thing is it's got to be something that you can follow on a regular basis. This is the typical reason why a lot of people who do sort of fat loss diets or crash diets where they really severely cut their calories, they get fast results, but there's always a consequence, and that consequence is rebound. Not rebound because it really does a whole lot. It's rebound because you just lose the discipline to stay consistent. You're either dieting or you're just fucking letting everything go. Same thing with working out. You're either working out too much or you're letting everything go. got to have a balanced approach. Now understand these are all basic concepts you should already know or you may have heard, but it's always good to hear the same thing when it makes a lot of sense. And everything I say makes a lot of sense in this video because it's very general. Everyone's situation is a little different, but what's important is that whatever you do for building muscle and or losing body fat, you have to stay consistent. And if you're consistent each and every single week, each and every single month, year after year, you're going to get stronger. You're going to get better, you're going to get faster, you're going to feel better, and you're going to be healthier. That is the idea. That is the purpose of all this working out and fitness thing. Progress, month after month, year after year. Making sure that you feel good and you're healthy. Moving towards your goals. Thanks for watching my channel. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please click like. I'd really appreciate it. It really helps out my channel. If you're not a subscriber, please click subscribe. It also helps me out as well. And share this with a friend if you think it'll help them get to their results and their goals. Again, thanks for watching. And this is Ryan.